Hey everybody, so we are back with another reaction video, once again with the boys of Enhypen. We're going to be checking out their performance on Weekly Idol. I got a couple of comments they wanted me to check out their acoustic version of Just a Little Bit Molesto that they did on Weekly Idol. And just to preface, Just a Little Bit and Polaroid Love are like two of my favorite, I would guess you could call them ballads, but like slower songs. And the reason I like them, I like all of their music because the music just, they're bops. But I always like when K-pop groups do like slower songs or like ballads because it showcases their vocals. Like, I get that they're amazing dancers, amazing performers, but I like to see, and like for people that are just like checking them out for the first time, to see that they can actually sing. They're not just like pre-produced K-pop groups that you can just like jump around stage and like dance really good, but they also have vocals to back it up. So it's like the full package: the dancing, the performance, and the vocals, and the looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at their performance of this song on Weekly Idol. I'm excited because I love the song, just the arrangement on the album itself. So I'm excited to see them just be themselves without like the dancing and stuff, just like showcase their vocals. And I know, because acoustics are always like, obviously there's no extra sound effects like on their voice effects, like doing like any distorting of their voices. You get to hear their raw, natural voices. So I'm excited. So yeah, let's just go ahead and check it out. Enhypen on Weekly Idol doing Just a Little Bit. Let's go. Let's go. Starting with Jay, that voice, Nikki. Oh, he's son. Okay. Just off the bat, I love that they have the lyrics in the corner. I'm trying not to get distracted reading them, but they sound so clean. Like starting with Jay and then going to Nikki, like the vocals are like so crisp, clear. Like it's like comes so easy the way like they're singing their vocals. But then he sings, it's like slightly different. He puts like a little, the way his style of singing is very airy. You could always hear like that, like the little, like a pocket of air in between all the lyrics that he's singing. Makes it sound like very breathy. The only other singer that I can think of that reminds me of that, he sings similar, is Jungkook from BTS. But I mean, I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying like there's a lot of singers that have like similar styles, but it's just the way Heesung does it. It's like, I don't know, it's so breathy. It sounds like very airy and very like floaty. Like it takes you like, and it puts you in a headspace of like very like floaty, like dreamlike. And then you have, I think it was after Heesung, it was Jake, and I lost track. And Jake, and it finished up with Sunhoon, which let's just listen. I'm already broken. Starting with Jake, look at that profile. Look at that profile. Good Lord. Nikki. I love the vocal register in Nikki's voice right there, because it's like already like slightly deep. I can tell like as he gets older he's gonna have like a deeper baritone tone, but it's like it was a very good contrast from Jay's tone to Nikki's, like maybe like an octave lower. but it's very clean for his age. There's Heesung. He's very like dreamy, like ugh. This cutie. And then Jungwon. Jungwon, oh my gosh, I love Jungwon's voice, his tone of voice. I've said it before. It's like, it's kind of nasally, but it's perfect. It's a perfect like segue from Heesung's airy vocals to like Jungwon's almost like piercing nasally tone of voice, and then it went to Sunwoo, who is this song is like perfect in his pitch, because in his normal conversation voice it's about like that same pitch of the song, so to him it's like super easy because it's singing within his normal voice, and it's just like so clean. Like every lyric they're singing is like so clean. And Jake, Sunwoo. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is a perfect shot. Sorry. He sings the airy, the way he sings it. I'm just overall, the way everybody's singing with their eyes closed, you could tell they're feeling the music. They're feeling the songs like in their soul, in their gut. But I love when I see like singers like sing with their eyes closed, like really feeling it. You can see like the scrunching on their face, like really hitting the notes. I mean, they're emoting the lyrics and like the feeling of the song, which is perfect, but it makes it even better with their tone of, or their vocals. Like they're hitting the vocals. There's like no bad keys, like no bad notes being sung. Like the way Heesung sings it, like inserting little runs within like the extended notes, and then when Jay hit that note, like let's see that again. Oh, so airy. Oh, Jungwon. His voice. So you could hear it just a little bit, just a little bit. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Those little runs. Oh, Heesung. And then Jay and Jungwon. Okay, I just noticed Sunwoo does like a little bit of a run in his vocals too. It's very subtle, but he does it. Like at the end of when he's finishing his note. Oh. Here you go. Oh, it's like so subtle, but it's there. And I love how he I love how they finish their vocals, like, which is like a perfect way of it's a good way of singing. Like if you're singing well, you should always finish your notes. Like don't chase the rhythm of the music, but finish the note, like extend it out, and it makes it sound so much better. But just the way he did that little run was so clean. And Sunhoon, the way he sang that also like kind of breathy, like so dreamy. Oh, those runs he sung. When he sung and Jay do those notes. Oh my gosh, when he, that high note. The high notes. Oh, so good. Those runs. Ah, Jay. Yeah, Jake, sing it. His vocals are so clear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Okay, this oh gosh. Okay, it's one thing to hear it in the album, but it's another way to see it, and just the way he sings those notes, and what gets me is the fact that he takes the mic off the stand like, hold up, I'm about to do something, and then he just hits that note. And he takes my soul. He's so handsome. Ah, Jake, with the facial expressions. Oh my god, he did that so effortlessly. Just like he didn't have to like bend down to get the note out. He just like held the mic, and like you could see it in his throat that he's not straining to hit the note. It's just like he's just letting the air flow out and going from like higher pitch, and then Jay matches him with his notes. That's why the way they arranged this song, like whoever assigned the lyrics to each member knew exactly what they were doing, because they knew like how to weave them, assign like specific notes, like what note, what key chain is gonna go after what. So who can sing this note better than who can sing that note better, which two vocals would like blend into each other so there's like continuity. Because if you notice, they'll put like they'll usually put like Sunwoo and Sunhoon somewhat close to each other, and they usually put like Nikki and I think like Jake in like opposite ends, but they most of the time they're putting Heesung and Jay together because they're like both hitting those high notes. Not that the other members can't, but it's like their tones, their pitches, their vocal pitches are different, so they're used like for different sections of the song. But for the chorus, when it's like just a little bit, just a little bit, da 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 da, it's mostly Heesung and Jay, because they're hitting those high notes. And I love the way they hit those high notes, and just like not only the fact that they're hitting them, but like their facial expression like sells the emotion, the feeling of the song, like that desperation. Let's do it one more time. Jay! And then Jungwon. If you notice, Jungwon picks up in the note that Heesung leaves off of. Because it's like Heesung and knocks it back to Jay and then back to Heesung. And the note that Heesung leaves it off of, Jungwon picks it right up and like does his verse. Like it's very like, it's very perfect the way like it segues from one to the other. See, it's almost like he picks it up and brings it back down. And Jake, so clean. See, like Jake and Sunho are very like similar. And then Heesung, like with that airy quality. Heck yeah, they can do anything. They're very good at singing. Yes, they're very good at singing. Oh my gosh. That song, it gives me goosebumps whenever I hear it. Oh, just the way they hit the notes. It's like, it's very clean and very like, I don't want to say easy, but I mean, the chorus is repetitive, obviously. But it's like, there's not a lot there, but the way they sing it, it's very clean. They made the arrangement, so it's a very clean song. There's not a lot of like excessive like lows and high pitches and whatever. They did it just enough. They hit like specific high pitches to convey the feeling of the song. Jay and Heesung, oh my gosh, my brain is like, every time they would hit those high notes, my brain would like tingle and I would get goosebumps. But then like in comes Jungwon and just like with his specific vocal tone, and then Nikki, Jake, and Sunwoo and Sunhoon also like completing the whole thing, like bringing it in with their specific volumes. And like Nikki's tone of voice, it's almost like he's just sing talking, because it's about the same level of his regular tone of voice. And the same for Sunwoo, except like they're in different spectrums. Nikki's tone is a little deeper, and Sunwoo's tone is a little bit like high pitch, a little higher pitch. And then Jake and Sunhoon just kind of like fill in those spots. You know what I mean? So it's like a perfect blend, which is perfect when you're doing an acoustic ballad. You don't want like to be able to like, oh, now it's this person. Oh, now it's this person. Now it went so high. Oh, now it went too low. You want it to be like perfectly, you want it to blend seamlessly, like to almost not being able to hear the note changes. Obviously, once you know who's singing and you can tell the members apart, you know who's singing. But if you're just like a newcomer, like this is the first time you listen to them, it's seamless. It's like you cannot tell the break from one to the other, which is perfect. So yeah, that was, I feel like so tired after all. They took me through a roller coaster. That was Enhypen on Weekly Idols doing acoustic version of Just a Little Bit Molasso. Thank you for those of you who left that in the comments as a recommendation. I love this song. I love seeing them perform it live. It's like one of my favorite songs. I love all their songs, but you know, each one has like a special place in my heart. So yeah, thank you for recommending it. If you like watching these videos, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. If there's other songs that you would like me to react to, I know that Polaroid Love also, they did, I think, like a a performance of it somewhere, so I need to look that up. But if there's any other songs that I should check out, or appearances, or dance practices, or anything, I think they have a Japanese song coming out, or album, or something. Am I confused? I don't know. That's what I thought. I'm trying to keep track between all these idols. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.